The Large Bronze Boiler, or LBB, is a Gregtech multi-block that creates a large amount of steam for use with turbines to generate power in the early game. The LBB does tend to trip people up when building it, as the item bus, fluid input hatch, maintenance hatch, and muffler all must go on the bottom layer along with bronze firebox casings. In addition, the middle block of the second and third layers contains bronze pipe casings. The rest of the multi-block is self-explanatory, being made up with bronze casings, the controller, and up to 3 fluid output hatches. The LBB requires a constant supply of water to run, otherwise it will explode if the multi-block runs out and more water is inserted while the multi-block is still hot, just like its smaller counterparts. The primitive water pump is more than enough to keep the boiler running with no risk of explosion. The boiler also requires fuel to function. Both solid fuels and liquid fuels can be used to power the boiler. Fuel should always be available, as the boiler contains an efficiency system, where the boiler takes a bit of time to reach max fuel efficiency after starting to fuel it, and not fueling it will cause it to lose efficiency. However, if you are able to keep it constantly fueled, you will be rewarded, as it produces 800 milliliters of steam per tick, enough to power 12.5 LV steam turbines, or a little over 3 MV steam turbines. If you have criticality multi-blocks installed, you can use the industrial steam engine in place of regular turbines, and it will also produce distilled water as a byproduct, as well as being overall cheaper than turbines, and being able to upgrade them. You are also able to throttle the LBB. This will decrease steam output while not affecting efficiency, so the fuel requirement will also decrease likewise. This can be useful if you are low on fuel, or not able to process all the steam being produced, as the boiler will run regardless of how much steam is in its output buffer and will avoid any excess. One final note on fuel conservation. Using a redstone latch, energy detector cover, machine controller cover, and some other parts, you can create a system where the boiler will turn on when the battery buffer is at low power and will run until the buffer is at max power to prevent the boiler from wasting fuel.